gentlemen, welcome once again to the CZW WSU Professional Wrestling Academy for another edition of Dojo Wars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 9 big matches here for you tonight, so let's cut right to the chase and get things started with our opening contest set for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest, one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, to my left, fighting out of West Texas State University with an official weight of 235 pounds, this is Eric Martin.
Wait a minute. Sorry, just one quick second. Shut up, Sinead! Come here. Everybody has the same beliefs that me and Abby have not been on the same page, but we have been.
We don't care.
We don't care. We do care. So, Abby, real quick, I'm gonna ask you a simple question. You answer them honestly. Who's gonna win tonight? There you go. Who has the best beard in Dojo Wars?
Thank you.
Stefan.
Oh, that's right.
Where's the Jimmy Senegal?
They were still going to count.
And now introducing the opponent, to my right, fighting out of Baahir, California, with an official weight of 265 pounds, he is the Beast of Baahir. This is Stefan Pennington.
And we want to welcome you to the final edition of Dojo Wars before Dojo Wars Super Show 6, which is next week. A great card, a little bit more to be announced by MLJ later in this broadcast. Right now, we're set to watch Eric Martin lock up with Stefan Pennington, who is not only going to win, but according to that young man, he also has the best beard in Dojo Wars. Welcoming in MOJ to the booth here. What's going on, Emil?
Yeah, I heard best beard in Dojo Wars, and I decided to put my headset on because that's clearly a title for me.
Well, I mean, I feel like I went somewhere in the runnings, right?
Yeah, I mean, Stefan Pennington, he's got a good beard, but I mean, how about this new look for Eric Martin? He went on vacation.
Yeah, he's fresh off vacation and came back with the new style. I'm digging it.
Yeah, it looks nice. Congratulations on his new look.
Congratulations on your new look.
Yeah.
Eric Martin is not to be taken lightly at all, and I hope that Stefan Pennington is focused, because Eric Martin will walk away with a win.
And Pennington saying he's just too quick for Eric Martin.
Shut up.
Letting the fans get into his head here. You know, we're on the cusp of Super Show 6, and you got to figure that both of these guys are going to be a big part of Super Show.
Yeah, it's very possible. Next week, Super Show 6 will be emanating from right here in Blackwood at the CZW WC Professional Wrestling Academy. A little bit of a Survivor Series theme the night before Thanksgiving, traditionally. And, you know, we're going to have some fun. And, of course, the big 7th match, the final match between Laszlo Arpad and Dojo Deej. Hour-long Ironman match next week.
These guys are going to set the dojo on fire.
I hope.
Well, we only have one dojo.
Yeah.
A little bit of a test of strength there. This is a good strength matchup.
Ooh, look at that back trip there from Pennington. But Martin quickly up to his feet.
Getting the better of Stefan Pennington.
Nice move. Eric Martin literally wrestling circles around Stefan Pennington at this time. Now he's staying put with that side headlock, wrenching down on the head.
It's like a rejuvenation after that vacation that he had.
Well, sometimes you need that. You need a couple weeks away from the ring, from life up here, wherever you're at. Rejuvenation is key, and perhaps that might bring him a victory here. Look at this, the pace quickening, over the top again.
What's Stefan doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's happening here?
Eric Martin making him run and trips him. And Stefan Pennington got a face full of canvas.
Eric Martin taking advantage of Stefan's momentum. Stefan looks embarrassed.
Yeah, he's not too happy about that. Whoa, look at that. Big pickup and a slam there from Eric Martin.
Big man drop.
Nice drop kick there out of Eric Martin. I thought he was actually a little bit too far away from Pennington, but he actually caught him right on the button.
Pennington wisely rolling to the outside. He needs to collect himself here, man. He probably exerted a lot of energy running back and forth on the ropes.
Back him up.
Trying to distance himself from Eric Martin.
Here comes Martin. Pennington covering up. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Pennington just pushing that young man in front of him.
And Pennington getting the jump on Eric Martin. Pennington, he didn't check. Oh, yeah.
Stefan Pennington has no regard for that young man.
Yeah, the bystanders cared more about his physical condition than Stefan Pennington. It looked like Pennington was going to come out and check on him real quick, but he just decided to turn around and get right back into the ring. And in the ring, Martin's, though, he's starting to turn things around.
Pennington is all about Pennington.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't care about anybody else.
I mean, look at the things that he said. He said he's trying to teach this young man how to win, how to be a success in life, but I don't know if that's how you teach a lesson.
I don't think so. That's not how it's done. Look at this big pickup here from Pennington. He's making Martin think about it.
Blood rushed to the head.
Greatest, baby.
show of strength there from Pennington because, I mean, Eric Martin, yeah, he's a solid 235, but he's also quite tall.
Well, Stefan Pennington is very strong. He's deceptively strong.
Yeah.
You'd almost have to see him in person just to see some of the stuff that this guy can do.
That's why they call him the Beast of Bel Air, man. You know, it's not just a fancy nickname for no reason. That dude is a beast. And look at that, the referee putting his hands on Pennington, trying to get him out of there.
Why is that is? Pennington driving that weight into the throat of Eric Martin.
And Pennington, left his body exposed, and Eric Martin starting to come back here, or at least he was trying to. Sends him in. Uh-oh. Look at that bridge up to his feet, though, right into the O'Connor roll. But Pennington held on and knocked his block off with that.
A battering ram.
Yeah, it sure is.
Right to the chest of Eric Martin, covering a count. 2 count. You know, last week, Stefan, he got that DQ loss to Maria Manic. You got to figure he's trying to get back into the win column. I mean, it's been a little bit rocky over these past few weeks since the last Super Show.
Yeah, I mean, he lost that match to Tulpa.
Oh, yeah.
He had the disqualification against Maria Manic. He thought he was going to get away with it. He had those brass knuckles. It appeared to be brass knuckles in his hand. He's going to pick him up. No. Eric Martin lands on his feet behind him and just smacking him upside the head. Oh, another reversal of the whip here.
Oh, right to the chest. Oh.
And Pennington's just running right into it. Ooh, Northern Light suplex of sorts. Only got a 2.
Beautiful suplex.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get it off because Pennington was trying his hardest to fight out of that. And once again, Pennington on the outside.
Trying to collect himself, trying to get his wits about him. And what's this now?
Oh, what's he doing here?
Come on.
Throwing him into the ring. What's he doing that for?
Pennington. Disgusting individual.
Tossing that sweater out of here. There's Pennington.
The ref is distracted with that young man.
And Pennington
going for.
I saw you.
Oh, Eric Martin was watching him. Oh, he wasn't watching him close enough.
Decked him with those brass knuckles. The ref is still out with that young man.
1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 8 minutes, 30 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Stefan Pennington.
By crook, Stefan Pennington finds himself back in the win column against Eric Martin. Shenanigans.
Raise my hand! Raise! Woo! Show me around. Show me around.
Like him or not, that young man is the future of Dojo Wars.
Abby! Open the rope, hurry up.
He's taking enough abuse there.
There you go. Open it! Woo! That's right, baby. Woo! Come on. Crazy, look this good, baby. Let's go. My sweater? My sweater? You know how much that costs? More than your house. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hey! No, boy.
Check it out, Lyle, get a shot of me and Will. Best friends, just like me and everybody else in here because they love me. That's right.
Who wears a T and Sarah shirt anyway?
Everybody, I have a bunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the South Shore of Long Island, this is Kris Statlander. And her opponent,
Max, touch tees with me. Come on.
That means something different today.
Emil! You're gonna let this happen here? That's disgusting! Who touches tees? Who, you people wanna see me touch her tees?
Best thing we've had in a long time.
your tees go either way?
Yeah.
She's fluid, she said.
Fluid tees.
Emil, this is disgusting. Everybody, this is disgusting! There are children here! 2 children right there!
Get out of it.
More children right there! Look at those kids! You're a bad influence!
You're just bitch because
Everybody! Right now! Everybody! Get out! Get out! Now! Get out! Get out! Smart Mark, get out! Will, get out! I'm sorry, but get out! Oh, shit!
Max Caster turned his back on Kris Stadtlander after refusing to touch tees, and he finds himself on the receiving end of some offense after telling everyone to get out. Now, he put himself in a precarious position, and now what's this?
Oh, what in the world?
Oh, Max Caster. I don't know.
What a character he is.
I
I
don't
mean,
know, man. That's a character, exactly.
he's telling everybody to get out. He probably should have taken his own advice. Because he just got rocked with that superplex. Kris Statlander could have. Nope, not yet. I mean, that would be quite a way. I mean, put Max Caster away in about a minute.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine that? Kris Statlander trying to put him away quickly, but Caster was able to snapmare his way out of it. Look at 2 handfuls of hair. 2 handfuls. Brings her down to the mat.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this new attitude from Max Caster.
Shut up! Hey, Smart Mark, get off your phone, you nerd!
Caster.
Some choice words for the fans.
Oh yeah, he's a motor mouth. He always keeps.
Print some tweets, baby! You all love me! Star loves me, you!
And here goes Caster. Over the top. Whoop. Shoots her in and catches her with a satellite head scissors.
Well scouted.
Whoa, power slam.
Big power slam.
I'll tell you what, Kris Statlander, she's a strong girl because Max Caster, he goes about 225, 230.
Yeah, he's taller than me.
Well, seen those flashes of strength out of Statlander in the past here.
She's been on quite the tear since her debut a few weeks back.
Slams her down, just grab 2 handfuls of hair and slammed her down to the mat.
Caster will take advantage of any sort of a hill he can get on anyone.
2 count only, Statlander. Kicking out and Max Caster.
Look at the eyes. Look at the look on the face of Max Caster.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
Let's go, Kris.
Here comes Caster looking for the tweener cutter. Another German.
Man, right on his neck.
Yeah, that does not feel good. Caster has felt that a couple of times so far in this matchup.
Caster's going to roll his way to the outside.
Statlander putting a bad mouth on Caster. Shoes on the other foot.
Look at this. Stadtlander, hands full of hair from Max Caster.
I think he got her with the eye poke.
Whoa!
Snapped her neck across that top rope, trying to give her some whiplash.
It's not bad enough with all that weight coming down across the neck, but then the energy from the rope just bouncing in the opposite direction.
Sure. Your leg hook with the back press. Only able to negotiate a 2.
Caster taking his time, planning out his next attack. Look at a sleeper hold, modified sleeper hold.
Statlander able to get.
Oh, what's this?
You want to see a man hit a woman? That's disgusting.
You've been hitting her this entire
Caster's
time.
morals are not allowing him to get
Ooh,
the right shot. Oh, man.
that was a gross backbreaker.
What did you see here a second ago? He didn't want to take that shot to Kris Stadtlander.
Maybe he thought better of it. Maybe he had another idea. You don't know whatever is going on in the head of Max Caster.
Yeah.
Very unpredictable. It's out of the way of the clothesline, going for another satellite head scissors.
Man, pancaked.
That's one way to reverse that situation.
Right into the center of the ring. Max Caster now. What's this?
Bringing her up, backdrop suplex, no. Statlander lands on her feet. Side rush in, leg sweep into the float over. Almost got it.
Hair late with the arm, with hooking the leg. She may have had it if she had hooked her leg just a little bit earlier.
Big right hand.
I don't know if Max Caster knew that he'd be taken to the shed like this.
Statlander with those big wind-ups before she, see that? See how far back she reaches?
She's got that reach. All that right into the chin of Max Caster. Caster to the outside now. What's this?
Caster tripped her up. Came back in with that elbow right to the center of the back. Rolls her over, but
Kris Stadtlander with the kick out there. I mean, that was an impressive move there by Max Caster.
yeah.
So quick, so energetic. If he just had his attitude in the right place, this guy's the limit.
Well, if he just had his mind right.
That too.
Caster now putting Statlander up on the top.
What's he going for? We are black, that's true. I don't know what's happening. It's the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Caster, too much weight for Statlander to hold. I mean, we talked about her strength earlier, but I think it was her back that gave out because we've seen those backbreakers. We've seen that attack on the back. She was not able to hold the larger man up on her shoulders that time.
Well, like you said, just that sort of collapse. And there would obviously been a little bit more force behind that had there not been that attack on the back. And look at this, look at the speed from Kris Statlander. Kick right to the jaw of Max Caster.
Stadtlander trying to put something together here. Squashes him in the corner. Stadtlander almost with the victory.
Very close to getting a pinfall victory over Max Caster. He's going for it.
Ooh, brings the leg down.
How the hell did he kick out of that?
That was right into a pinning combination as well. Out of nowhere, he just drilled her with it to, oh, she kicked out.
Out of the tweeter cutter. Max Caster has no idea what's going on right now.
We're coming up onto the time limit here.
That is a man disgruntled right there.
He sure is.
He's gonna look at
Caster.
Does he know that? Oh, Tweeter, he knows that there's nothing down there, right?
Ooh.
1 minute remains in the time limit. 1 minute.
Big dive to the outside from Statlander.
Look at this renewed intensity from Kris Statlander.
Oh, got the knees up. And Caster gets on top and he gets the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 9 minutes, 27 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Max Caster.
Before and after, baby. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
Did I just see?
Oh, keep going. I got enough time. I got enough time.
Some of us have work in the morning. It's not fair. I just don't want to be here all night.
You won't be here. You won't be here all night. You just want to see the God of War.
There's a time limit in the match, right? Not done with you yet, Frankie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, to my left, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 215 pounds. This is the God of War, Frankie Pickard.
1
And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Elton, Maryland, with an official weight of 140 pounds, this is Tim Taylor.
Tim Taylor and Frankie Pickard locking up for the second time in 2 weeks. Last week, Pickard walked away from the dojo with a victory over Tim Taylor, and he just has this renewed intensity, just this anger.
And this is actually a rematch that Tim Taylor asked for. He says that, oh man, look at him open up on Frankie
Laying it
Pickard.
out over there. I mean, Tim Taylor came pretty close last week. These guys, a heck of a battle.
Oh, reversal of the whip there.
Oh, man.
Tim Taylor went up and over and then caught him with the lung blower.
Tim Taylor is in the playbook of Frankie Pickard.
And Tim Taylor giving chase to Frankie all around the ring.
Oh, man. Pickard first to the ring.
Taylor caught him with a knee lift. What's he looking for here? Hangs him up. I don't think he got the full effect of the neck breaker, but the rope definitely, it doesn't feel good.
No.
Yeah, anytime that you take that you take a move that involves the ropes,
It's never going to end well.
yeah, it's never good. It's steel cable.
Pickard trying to mount a level of an offense. Tim Taylor's been a step ahead of him with everything that he's tried.
Big body slam out of Frankie Pickard.
This is the pace that Pickard is most comfortable with. Slow it down. Get Tim Taylor out of his comfort zone.
Big European lifter in the corner, but the thing here now in Dojo Wars, ever since a couple weeks ago, people with a more methodical pace, a slower pace, they're actually facing a disadvantage with the shorter time limits now. They only have 10 minutes to get the job done.
Bring up a good point.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez. I don't think he's at any disadvantage.
This is what you want? You want to keep bringing him back? You shut up!
Frankie Pickard,
You
yelling
did it,
at
Emil.
me.
Did you do it?
What?
He asked for this rematch.
He did.
Oh, and right to the head of Tim Taylor.
He just smacked him in the head. Just disrespect.
Here we go. This is the distraction. This is, I'm telling you.
Pickard, he
Turns his
spends.
back on Tim Taylor. I mean,
That was a mistake. And he's finding out why, because Tim Taylor's starting to level him with those forearm blows.
oh, jeez. Took his head off.
Yeah, that stiffened him up. Look, he might be knocked out.
It.
Two.
Tim Taylor took a vicious headshot.
Yeah, and that's not the first vicious shot that he felt this match, because that one kick in the corner just a few moments ago, that rocked Tim Taylor's world too. And now Pickard.
This is why I'm the guy, and all of y'all suck.
He is the god of war.
Taylor kicked him in the face. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Man, that's an impressive counter.
Going for a Rana. No.
He's going to win this one.
Oh! 1, 2, no, not yet.
Tim Taylor.
Again, another forearm.
He might have disconnected his jaw on that.
Look at the way his arms are stiffened up. He was definitely knocked out for a second or two there. Bringing the cobwebs out of his head. You see him shaking his head about.
Frankie Pickard, stay on him. Give him way too much time to recover.
And an enziguri from a kneeling position.
The leg.
Tim Taylor still not keeping his shoulders on the mat for a count of 3. I mean, he did ask for this rematch, so he's pushing as far as he can. You know, how embarrassing would it be to lose somebody, to somebody, then ask for a rematch and lose to him again? Oh! Enziguri out of Taylor.
Oh!
Caught him with a one-footed drop kick.
Frankie is out trying to roll that dead weight.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
I thought Frankie Pickard was out of it.
You guys need to stick together.
Tim Taylor's surprised his head's still attached to his neck.
Oh my goodness. He's going to be having trouble eating for a few days, I'll tell you that. Taylor going for a suplex, but Frankie blocking the attempt.
Oh! This freeway just dumped him on his back.
Oh yeah, he just hurled him.
All he's got to do is cover him with the leg, and this is over. Frankie taking way too much time. Oh, what's this?
Waiting on Taylor to get up to his feet, looking for that DDT, I think.
He hits it.
Nails him with the 1. Oh! Taylor. Oh! Caught him with a brain buster.
That's it. Good night.
And Taylor got the pinfall.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 6 minutes, 27 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Tim Taylor.
Frankie was looking for that DDT combo. He got the first one. I don't think he got all of it.
He must not have. I mean, Taylor just popped right up. Jordan Oliver, of course, recently reunited with his dad. Apparently, he's been here in the dojo all along. This young man has just had a complete rejuvenation of life here in the dojo after finding out that his long-lost father has been here all this time. He's going to need all of that energy going up against Mr. Dojo Wars, Josh Adams.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, fighting out of Newburgh, New York, now out of Philly, with an official weight of 150 pounds, this is Jordan Oliver. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, with an official weight of 185 pounds, Josh Adams.
Jordan Oliver has his work cut out for him this week against Josh Adams.
That's my dad.
Jordan Oliver has just been ecstatic since he's finding his dad here in the dojo. Just his ring attire. Jordan Oliver.
Yeah, this is a Jordan Oliver versus Josh Adams. Josh Adams, ooh, got taken down there.
Oliver getting a bit of a wrestling lesson here.
Tangling up in the ropes here. This is going to be a tough one for the official here.
Look at that. Oh, jeez, hard. The back of the head of Jordan Oliver.
shoot a kick in there. Josh caught it.
He's got that the wiry body.
Very lanky. He's got a very lanky frame.
That reach, though. He's got a good reach.
Inside leg kick from Adams. Quick into the headlock takeover.
Yeah, Jordan Oliver has just been super ecstatic since finding his dad. And
Oh, yeah.
running around and just bragging about all of the things that they're doing, hanging out and everything. You can see it's made a tremendous change in his life.
Father-son bonding. Very important.
Oh, yeah.
Doing that dad stuff.
Oh, they got the tandem bicycles and all that. It's kind of
But take a look at this wrestling we're seeing here. We don't see this style implemented all that often here in Dojo Wars. And quite frankly, Jordan Oliver's doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping up with Josh Adams, the experienced veteran here.
Josh Adams is just punishing the lower back of Jordan Oliver.
Oh, look at Oliver. Looking to shoot a guillotine in there.
Jordan Oliver using that frame to his advantage.
But Josh a bit too strong. He's able to force Oliver into the corner time and again.
What's this now?
Ooh, a big power slam from an elevated position.
Nothing else that hurts like hell and not just that.
Oh, but look how quickly Jordan Oliver, he saw that Josh Adams left his back wide open, and Jordan Oliver.
That's what he does, just this explosive offense from Jordan Oliver. Doesn't look big, but the things that he does, it takes so much out of his opponents,
Shots to the, I think, upper back, maybe the back of the head.
Jordan Oliver is going to extend that body to be sure that Josh Adams can't lock his hands.
Pulling up on the chin. Oliver able to sneak through. Look at this hold. Both men looking for a leg hold here.
They're both going for it. He's going to get the better of it.
Oh, look at Oliver shoot those elbows into the knee.
Any advantage you can get. He's jockeying now. Look at this.
Adams has the back, but he's not able to grab onto a hold.
No, Jordan's using that long frame of his to his advantage now. A penny combination.
Oh, he almost pinned him.
Stomp right to the chest.
Oh, going for a cross arm breaker. This is a side of Jordan Oliver that we have yet to see before.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, look, he's got him stacked up. Oh.
Every week has been something new with Jordan Oliver. He's been very impressive since making his debut just a few weeks back.
Jordan Oliver could be looking for.
Oh,
look at this.
This young man, Jordan Oliver, is putting on a clinic.
Oh, look at the cross faces.
Josh Adams is being taken to task by Jordan Oliver.
Man, this is not the match I expected to see.
I didn't expect to see this. Here,
They're up in the ropes here.
Go, Josh Adams.
Not a clean break. Well, not really a dirty break, but not a. Yeah.
It was a dusty break. It was a dusty break. Oh, man, right across the back of the neck of Jordan Oliver.
And we're 5 minutes into this matchup, and what a 5 minutes it's been.
Jeez, seriously, you're expecting one kind of explosion, but you get another.
Oliver able to roll through.
Look at Jordan Oliver and what he is able to do in the ring with Josh Adams.
Adams. Oh, Oliver rolled through. And look at Oliver.
He is right back in there.
I think Jordan Oliver is providing a lot tougher competition for Josh Adams, and Josh Adams thought.
Well, a lot of the folks that get in the ring with Jordan Oliver, they expect, he's this bouncy kid, and then he gets in there and he just takes him to school. It happened with our champion of Valor.
Yeah, it sure did. Mike Dell. Look at that.
This is the rollover. He's just full of surprises.
Ooh.
Highly motivated Jordan Oliver.
And Oliver's staying on him. But Josh snuck a shot in there. And those ones to the back, those ones suck.
To say the least.
Trying to rip the singlet off of him.
Get more of that effect of that chop.
Hard chop.
Beautiful fisherman suplex.
2 count is all he was able to get.
Oliver going to collect himself for the moment.
And Adams brings him up onto his shoulders, looking for the gut buster. Oliver had that scouted. Ooh!
How impressive.
And Jordan Oliver might have the victory here. No.
How impressive is Jordan Oliver this week against Josh Adams?
He's taking the self-professed Mr. Dojo Wars to the limit, man. I'll tell you what.
Jeff's going to check to make sure those shoulders aren't down.
Josh powers him up into a power bomb.
The strength of Josh Adams able to just lift him up.
And he's got the back. Looks like Adams is trying to choke him out.
Can he hit those legs?
And Oliver has no choice. He's tapped out.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 8 minutes, 19 seconds for the winner by submission, Josh Adams.
Yeah, Josh Adams is going to walk away with the victory here, but take nothing away from Jordan Oliver. He took Josh Adams to task. And what's this now? Took Josh Adams to task, and you see Maria Manic.
Yeah, what's going on here?
What's this? Manic going to shake the hand of Josh Adams. Sign of mutual respect.
All respect, okay? All respect. From what I heard, you've had the most matches in this building in history.
Yep.
Is that right?
You heard right. You don't have to like it or not, it's a fact.
I like it. As you know, I like things as best as they can possibly be. And since I am the team captain next week, I thought, what a better teammate than Mr. Dojo Wars himself. So I want to reach out my invitation.
Stefan. Ooh, you got Anthony Bennett over here.
No. Sweet. Awesome.
Josh Adams turning down.
What's his name? No.
Yeah, Marie was out here to offer Josh Adams a spot on her team, and he completely turned her down. What's Josh Adams thinking?
Maybe one day. Yes.
Wow, I mean,
It's fine. Me and Dad are going to Vermont anyway for the week. It's fine.
I'm kind of surprised Josh Adams turned that down. I would think he would jump at the chance to be involved at that as Mr. Dojo Wars. But how about Jordan Oliver?
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, fighting out of Hillside, New Jersey, with an official weight of 166 pounds, this is Tahir James. And an opponent to my right, fighting out of Trinidad and Tobago, with an official weight of 183 pounds, this is Tulpa.
This should set the arena on fire. Topa versus Tahir James. I mean, what's bigger than this does it get? A little bit of trash talk ahead of time.
Tulpa with some rapid fire shots to the stomach. And Tulpa already going for a La Escalera. But Tahir James put the brakes on. Goes over the top, sunset flip.
Tulpa just a little too quick for Tahir.
And then I expect this one to be a fast-paced matchup here.
Yeah.
Pass by, and he just steps up into the shoulder block.
Not a lot of wrist locks in this one.
No, we're going to see a quick pace out of these two. I'm sure of it. Up top goes Tulpa, goes for a... Whoa! Nice.
Look at Tahir with a mild strength advantage.
And we're just a minute into this thing. What an opening flurry here. Here comes Tahir. He got caught up.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Caught him with a kick.
Man, the elevation from Topa.
Wasn't able to get the rotation he wanted to. The momentum, that is. Ooh!
Man.
He just picked him up, and at the last second, he twisted his body and slammed him down on his back.
All that weight onto the lower back area of Tulpa. And now Tahir James gets to...
What a kick.
Bicycle kick right to the chin.
Ooh. Hard kick to the back.
Just slaps to the face of Tulpa.
And here comes Tahir. Big splash. Didn't knock him down, though. Well, that one took him down.
This Tahir James is just as impressive as they get.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. A whole lot of talented young athletes all up and down the card here, all up and down the roster. Ooh.
God, just the shoulder blades of Topa. Oh.
Swing and a miss from Tahir.
Slap from Topa.
Lost his footing a bit. Oh, he got caught.
Tahir James took advantage of that misstep from Tulpa. Used it to his advantage and
Dumped him with that German suplex. Tulpa able to kick out. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes those ropes aren't necessarily your best friend. They don't want to cooperate with you. And Tulpa found that out the hard way. Tahir James, to his credit, he noticed that and he used that as an opening. More rapid fire strikes.
kick to the shin of Tahir James. Dropped his face to the mat.
That short head scissors there.
Tahir had it scouted.
Got the knees up. Tripped him up. Now Tulpa just elevating and coming down with a drop kick.
Nip up, covering the count. A little slow to grab the leg there.
Well, I think Tulpa's still a little bit rattled from that German suplex when the springboard attempt went awry. Still trying to clear out the cobwebs, I'm sure. Trying to elevate Tahir James. Blocks the knee. Oh! He caught him right on the point of the jaw, and Tahir James gets the victory.
Top of the match, 4 minutes, 36 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Tahir James.
Let's get it, Tahir. Let's get it. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Let him know. That's that ball right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first and a quarter to my left, he is the son of self-destruction.
Hold on 1 second. And also, the future of this goddamn place, announce it! I said it last week, and you'll say it right now, so do it!
And he is the future of the combat zone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Uncle Mitch!
Did you get it, Lyle? Did you get it? Did you get it, Lyle?
And his opponent, to my right, fighting out of the ultra-violent underground underneath Markland's Little Acres, a fish weight of 187 pounds. This is Billy.
Singles action this week from Uncle Mitch, who's been tagging recently with Ryan Zane. Thank you for the Jolly Rancher. I appreciate it. It's great too.
Well, I have grape and watermelon.
Well, hey, big fan of the grape.
Yeah, I like watermelon. I like the situation we have here. All right, keep on sucking, I guess.
Exactly. Dude, what about this new attitude from Uncle Mitch? What's this? What is this?
I like cherry, you idiot. I have cherry.
Mitch upset about the flavor of Jolly Rancher.
You know, you don't want to upset Uncle Mitch.
No, you don't. I mean, regular Uncle Mitch. You don't want regular Uncle Mitch.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, like you were about to say, we've seen. It seems as though Uncle Mitch has just come out of his shell.
Since the Angry Dad left the dojo, I mean, his new look and new intensity. I mean, got all up in our face last week.
Yeah, got in my face.
Just now.
Kicking Jolly Ranchers all over the place. You gotta watch out when Uncle Mitch is around.
Billy Danvers, I mean, last week, what kind of heart? Showed tremendous heart last week against Joe Gacy.
Yeah, he sure did. And that was a. Oh, look at Billy. He's just throwing fists and feet.
Stomping Uncle Mitch into the corner there. Uncle Mitch is to regroup.
Danvers looking for maybe a tire driver.
Mitch with the head right to the midsection.
Now slams his head into the turnbuckle and connects with a big right hand.
Uncle Mitch has been ultra impressive since the parting ways with the angry dad. I mean, he's been on a tear here in the dojo.
Yeah, very intense, but right now he found himself in an airplane spin. He's all dizzy.
Danvers is just fine.
We're getting ready for the flying taint. Oh, that ain't the landing he wanted.
No, it isn't. It's the taint-based offense of Billy Danvers.
Oh, face first. I thought he was going to come out with a backdrop suplex out of the corner. He turned it around last second. He was just stepping on the head, pressing his face into the mat.
Picture perfect suplex.
That one took a lot out of Danvers. And Mitch rearranging the facial features.
The future of the combat zone is stalking Billy Danvers.
They're going back and forth here. And Mitch slammed him with that gut wrench suplex. Uncle Mitch with some words for the official. Oh, he's going for the choke slam here. No, Danvers gets into a guillotine.
Uncle Mitch, all that weight on the neck and the upper body of Uncle Mitch, he could put him out. There goes that strength of Uncle Mitch.
Powers him into the corner.
It's that ham right across the face of Billy Danvers.
And a backdrop suplex to boot.
Not too strong of a kick out there for Danvers.
What is it this guy does, right? He does this and then he goes to the fans, right? Right?
Uncle Mitch, what's he? Is he going for a leg drop? Oh, he went for it.
Billy Danvers now unloading on Uncle Mitch.
Forearms and fists.
Yeah. Mitch just biting the ear of Billy Danvers.
Brings the knees up. Billy got the elbow up.
The face of Uncle Mitch.
Big splash, got nothing but turnbuckle.
His elbows. You know, Billy Danvers just has such an unorthodox offense. You never know quite what he's going to hit his opponent with.
Ducks a clothesline and a back elbow. Sends Mitch into the corner. Oh, the flying taint.
Jeez. As embarrassing as effective. Uncle Mitch now.
He's staggered.
You want more of that?
Got him with that back elbow of sorts, I think. He just chucked his body.
He just raped himself across Uncle Mitch. That took as much out of Billy Danvers as did Uncle Mitch.
Whoopee! Push it!
Come on, Mitch.
Danvers is calling for the whoopee cushion. What's
What
this?
the hell?
Wait, who's this?
What the hell's going on here? Is that masked man we saw last week trying to attack Bill? Wait a second.
Is that Ryan Zane?
Who are you? What?
Ryan Zane?
Attacked Billy Danvers last week.
And he turned around right into the sit-out choke bomb. Uncle Mitch picks up the victory here.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 8 minutes, 5 seconds for the winner by Uncle Mitch.
What are you doing? I never liked you, but why are you doing this? You know what? I don't waste my time with you, okay? This is my goddamn time! Get it, Lyle! I want you to get this right now! Okay? I want you to get this right now! Eat it, twerp! Get this, Will! Get this face! You're gonna see it a lot more and on much bigger stages! Believe that! I don't care!
Come on, baby. How you guys
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest one fall of a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, with an official weight of 175 pounds, this is Ace Austin! And his opponent, in the corner to my right, fighting out of Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 150 pounds, Danny Gallagher!
I'll tell you what, somebody better alert the FAA because these guys are going to have a rough time keeping it on the mat. Ace Austin, Danny Gallagher, two of the highest flyers here in the dojo. These guys are about to let loose.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
As soon as Ace Austin told me that he was available this week, I knew that there is one man that I wanted to see in the ring against him. That man is Danny Gallagher. Very impressive thus far in his short tenure here at the dojo, but I mean, the future is very bright for him.
Absolutely. It's just a matter of time before these guys get airborne. Two very high flyers here.
Breaks free of the grip. Danny Gallagher. Nice. Brings him down. Danny Gallagher goes about 150. Ace Austin, 175. I think maybe a little bit more than that now. Might have to update my notes. Ace Austin has put on a considerable amount of size since becoming a professional. If you go back and look at some of the old Dojo Wars, maybe back in the 60s or 70s, Ace Austin, you can see the development that he has put on his body.
Right, so real quick, when you said the 60s or 70s, I was thinking like the 1960s.
Oh, God.
Like, Jesus.
Could you imagine? Ace Austin in the 60s. Wrestling with that. Brings him in. Trips him up. Ooh, he went to back roll him and then got right on top for a cover.
Here we go.
Seeing some good wrestling here between these two.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever Ace Austin was going for it did not necessarily work, and Danny Gallagher getting in there.
Very impressive with what I'm seeing from Danny Gallagher. Right back to that side headlock. Get all of that weight down on the neck of Ace Austin, slow him down.
Ooh, a lot of pop on that side headlock takeover.
That just adds additional strain on the neck. He's just powered his way out of it.
Ooh.
The speed. Now
Right.
Ace Austin with the side headlock.
Stopped short and he took him right over. Gallagher with the head scissors, and Ace Austin quickly kicks right out of it.
Tremendous exchange between these two.
Like that. You like to see sportsmanship once in a while in professional wrestling. It's few and far between. Over the back he goes, but Danny Gallagher drops him with a clothesline. Got him with a second.
Corner. Oh, kick to the back of the head.
That one caught him in the neck.
Gallagher.
Oh, Ace caught him into a backbreaker.
Gallagher. Oh! He caught him all right.
And that one sat him down.
Gallagher a little groggy after that kick to the back of the head.
Ace Austin checking his teeth. Oh, he landed on his feet. Danny Gallagher's been having good luck with that clothesline.
Yeah, I mean, I figured with the size advantage that Ace Austin enjoys. Gallagher's headed to the top rope. What's he doing here? Dropped a big elbow across the chest of Ace Austin.
You got a lot of hang time on that, which is what you need to do when you're an undersized competitor. Get as much distance and hang time as you can. Bring enough force down into the chest to hopefully pick up a win. It was not enough that time.
So known as what goes up must come down.
Sure. Gravity's going to win every time.
Oh. Ace Austin. Look at this.
To the back. Drop kick propels Danny Gallagher across the entire length of the ring.
Talk about whiplash.
Both men going for some heavy kicks here.
Neither one able to land just yet. Gallagher, very impressive knee to the jaw of Ace Austin.
I think Ace Austin caught him with one, too. And Danny Gallagher, he's trying to figure out a way he can capitalize, but when you get your jaw rocked like that, it's a lot easier said than done. Both men stirring.
Situation there.
He just stepped up and chopped that man.
Trading chops. Ace Austin and Danny Gallagher.
Ace blocks that one. Ooh. Beautiful drop kick.
Right to the sternum of Ace Austin.
He got every bit of that drop kick, I'll tell you. Planted both feet right in the chest. And now Gallagher Sending Austin in. No. Austin slams him down to the mat out of that up and over.
So used to seeing him grab the rope, he just grabbed the shoulder and put him down to the mat.
You gotta watch yourself when Ace Austin's around.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Oh!
Better watch Ace Austin.
Right in the center of the ring.
Gallagher's not giving up. He's still in this thing. Claxton now, rolling Gallagher over.
Shoves him into the ropes. Oh, waist lock. Rolls back. Ooh.
That was very close. 2 7/8.
Tosses him over the top.
Hold up on the ropes.
And Gallagher scored with a kick. Rolls him over.
Austin able to get those shoulders off the mat. Gallagher's fired up.
Back heel trip there. Oh! Man. 2 knees right into the chest.
Good way to lose some teeth.
Oh, and he got him with a fold right on top with the cover, and Ace Austin picks up the victory here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 7 minutes, 55 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Ace Austin.
Well-deserved victory by Ace Austin.
Good to see you guys.
You guys should do that again sometime.
Hey, everybody. I know, but this time it's worth it. Sure? Yeah, Mike Dell's not my interview. Yeah, I need to use other people to get spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin West here, and tonight, I promise you, I'm not talking to Mike Dell, not talking to Stefan Pennington. Thank God. We have a very important piece of news to deal with, and so you may call him other things on other nights, but this piece of information is important enough that at this time I'm just going to introduce DJ Hyde. Mr. Hyde, thank you for your time. Now, I know very little about this announcement, but I know that based on the events that happened at Night of Infamy that resulted in Ricky Shane Page becoming the new Combat Zone Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. That throws the future of a certain very valuable piece of material into question, and I know that's why you're here this evening. Thanks, Colin. Sure. So how's everybody here doing tonight at the dojo? Ricky Shane Page at Night of Infamy cashed in this. This is the CZW Ultimate Opportunity Coin. Part of the rules of inventing this little coin right here. Get a good shot of it, Will. Michael, get a good shot of it too. Was that once it is used and cashed in, that the very next event, it is up for grabs. So, it is now going to be on the line in a scramble match at Combat Zone Wrestling's Cage of Death. Now, how does that affect Dojo Wars? So, what management has decided is that we are going to run a Dojo Wars tournament starting next week, correct? Week after next. Okay. The week after next. And the person who is the winner of that tournament, will officially be on Cage of Death and will have the opportunity for this coin and to cash it in for any match, anytime, anywhere that they want. So I wanted to make sure I give somebody an opportunity straight out of the CZW dojo.
Opportunity.
So you again talk about opportunity. Well, DJ, I want another opportunity against you.
Get it to her!
No.
I'm not taking no for an answer. I know I came short the last time. But I had you beat this close to whipping your ass. This close.
You whipped his ass, you just didn't win.
At Super Show number 6, I want that rematch. So if you have the balls, accept it.
Listen, Layla. Now, I like you an awful lot. I think all these people here and all these people at home and all the people in CZW and WSU know what kind of potential you have. Okay? But around here, you gotta earn things. If you don't watch the shows, people earn their spots. Jimmy Lloyd earned his spot. Brandon Kirk earned his spot. I had to go through almost 2 decades of earning my spot. Now, Super Show 6, next Wednesday, I am in a 60-minute Iron Man match with Laszlo Arpad to settle our best of 7. Sorry, Zach, but you know, the 104-minute man is in this complex somewhere, so, you know, I gotta show him up a little bit. And no, Stefan, it's not you. You're the 32nd man. But let me get back to you.
That's very nice to Stefan.
The bottom line around here is you gotta prove yourself. You have to earn it. You have to go out there and show me, and show management, show these people at home watching, show all these people that you deserve your spot. Now, you've had one opportunity. But you know what? Not to be the bad guy, but you haven't done anything since then. And your opportunity, you failed. I beat you. You stepped up. You're doing exactly what you're doing now, trying to poke at me and run your mouth. All right? Now listen. If you want an opportunity, you can go out there and earn it. And maybe somewhere down the road, you can get in the ring with me again. But right now, my answer is still no. No. So that's the end of conversation, Layla.
Here you go, Colin.
DJ Hyde, ladies and gentlemen.
A very, very big opportunity awaits someone in Dojo Wars at Cage of Death. And that tournament starts 2 weeks from tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event and more of Dojo Wars are on the way. Thank you.
Layla Hirsch taking her opportunity right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, fighting out of Cargo City, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 200 pounds, this is Mr. Claxton.
You kind of sold Uncle Mitch out.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Jersey Shore, she is the monstrosity, Maria Manic.
Maria Manik versus Mr. Claxton. Both of these guys have been red hot as of late, and a bombshell announcement by Dojo Deeds just that one of the competitors from the dojo could be in a scramble match for the CZW Ultimate Opportunity coin.
Yeah, what a bombshell that was.
And you got to think that these two would love that opportunity.
Yeah, you know, they probably would, but I mean, you know, Mr. Claxton, he's, with the way he's been doing things in the combat zone, he's probably going to have some competition that he's got to worry about. Here comes Mr. Claxton coming on in with a collar and elbow tie-up. Yeah, a whole lot of bit, actually.
Manik doesn't know quite what to make out of that.
Very disrespectful out of Claxton, I would say. But, you know, that's par for the course, and he just threw Maria to the ground.
It's all about balance. No matter how big you are.
Maria is, that was not good.
Yeah, no. I have to watch the mouth. Get a swear jar or something.
Mr. Claxton better take Maria Manik seriously. I mean, she's been on a rip here in the dojo as of late.
Yeah, she sure has. And smacking her in the back of the head. And flipping her off. I mean,
Maria Manik wondering why all the disrespect from Mr. Claxton.
Mr. Claxton staying in the hand. I don't believe this for 1 second. Maria shouldn't have either.
Can't trust this guy. Cannot trust this guy.
Who goes out here and smokes the boys?
Trying to hyperextend the arm and elbow of Maria Claxton.
Oh, look at that. Maria reversing the pressure there from a grounded position. And arm drags him out of the corner. Flying mare out of the corner.
Claxton is working those mind games.
Oh, you're not going to beat Maria Manik like that.
Arrogant cover with a knee across the chest of Maria Manik.
Heavy chop. Oh, big back elbow from Mr. Claxton running through Maria Manik.
Manik's head just bounced off the mat. Claxton with the cover, 2 count.
Don't you read that?
Oh, man. Slammed her into the ropes.
I was checking to make sure that Maria's still
She looks loopy, that's for sure. Has a faraway look in her eye, but she can still continue.
What are we seeing here from Claxton?
Very methodical pace here.
Control the match.
Just kicked her leg out of her leg.
Maria has yet to mount an offense here. We don't see this very often out of Maria.
Usually Maria's the one who
Controls the pace.
Yeah. But Mr. Claxton, of course, the first ever champion of Valor here at Dojo Wars. Oh!
Caught him in midair. Slammed him in the middle of the ring. Oh.
And now this is the opening that Maria Manik needed.
Look at that. Jeez, scoop and a slam from Maria Manik.
Just slamming him time after time after time.
Forearm and another.
Oh, went for it again. Claxton slipped behind. Rocked her with that forearm.
Just dumps her on the ring apron.
Kicks her in the side of the head for good measure.
Gets a rest on the outside. Mr. Claxton is right out there. He's very methodical.
Yeah, she's not getting very much rest at all because here comes Mr. Claxton. Oh!
Slap to the face. He slaps her right.
Oh, this is just a nasty brawl on the outside. Face first into the apron.
Side of the ring there. That's a rough part to hit.
Yeah.
Your face. He is risking a count out here.
No, she's in. But Mr. Claxton does not give her any time to breathe.
Foot across the hair of Maria Manik and just slapping her across the face.
Heavy forearm.
Into the midsection. Claxton really breaking down Maria Manik. I mean, I gotta say, I'm a little surprised.
Oh, he's looking for a pile driver.
He is shifting that weight.
And a big back body drop into the corner.
Claxton is just destroyed in the corner there.
And Maria going for the cover here. And
Pick Mr. Claxton up. Man, could you imagine if Maria got as part of this scramble match with DJ?
that very well could be a possibility. Ooh.
Slabs.
Kick to the stomach. And a DDT.
Claxton. Right to the smacks.
Claxton dragging her into the corner.
Turnbuckle there. Claxton now putting the boots. It's Maria.
And trips her up again.
Driving his foot into the sternum, into the chest of Maria Manik. He's gonna, oh!
Ooh.
Jeez.
2 minutes remain in the time limit, 2 minutes.
What's he setting up for?
Go for a big knee. And that's exactly what it is. Oh, pile driver. That's got to be it. Maria Manik kicking out of that pile driver.
How the hell did she kick out of that? You see her neck just compact under the weight of that pile driver. Claxton now.
Oh, no, not on the apron. What?
Oh, don't do this.
Oh, come on.
Don't do this.
Very dangerous. Oh!
Goodness. the lifeless body of Maria Manic.
Onto the apron again.
Again. Putting the brakes on.
Trooper up to a count of 6. Oh! And a DDT onto the apron. The official up to a count of 9 and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9 minutes, 44 seconds, both participants have been counted out. Therefore, this match is declared a draw.
Mr. Claxton just glares at Maria Manic on his way out, but what a situation we had at the end there. We had a suplex on the apron, a DDT on the apron.
I'm surprised these guys are able to walk out of here under their own power.
Wow. What a hard-fought match from both. Maria's going to be feeling this one. So is Mr. Claxton. We got our main event coming up next.
Got my Sunday best out here with me.
From Nate Carter, that Kit Osborne t-shirt tucked into his pants. Obviously the unfortunate incident in the last Super Show between Kit Osborne and Nate Carter. He's going to break across the turnbuckle. Some sort of a sick tribute to Kit Osborne. It's disgusting. Big Scare. This should be a good one. Nate Carter and Big Scare. Your main event here tonight at Dojo Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. A one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of West Philadelphia with an official weight of 260 pounds. Representing the Rep, this is Nate Carter. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Satan's Torbus with an official weight of 255 pounds. This is
Big Scare, of course, last week, victorious over Royal Money in a colossus of a match. And Nate Carter also victorious against Kris Worthless. I mean, you got two really big guys here, and this should really be a good one. I gotta say, man, I've been looking forward to this since I found out that this was the main event this week.
Oh, yeah. This is two heavy hitters.
You know, that's sick tribute from Nate Carter to drape the t-shirt of Kid Osborne across the top turnbuckle. There's no regard for Kid.
That's not tribute. That's absolutely classless. Let me spit all over it. When Big Scare says that something is disgusting and classless, you know it's pretty low.
Big Scare's been going to stick here in the dojo.
Tell me what I can't do. Tell me what I can't do. I see
Experience, the success that Big Scare is enjoying here is unmatched.
Big headbutt. That might not be the wisest strategy against Nate Carter, though. We see how he throws those headbutts. Got out of the way, and big clothesline in the corner. Oh, man. Big Scare picking up Nate Carter.
For a body slam, it looked like.
Waistlock reversal.
Scare.
Oh, look. Look at this, into a suplex.
Jeez.
Great impact there, but only enough to get a 1 count. That wasn't the best pin attempt.
Still early in the match, but just the speed from these two. I mean, you figure two guys this size wouldn't be as fast and agile as they are.
I mean, throughout the night, we've seen contests go ways that we haven't anticipated. I mean, Josh Adams and Jordan Oliver, look what happened there. And, here we see the different pace out of Nate Carter and Big Scare. But now I think with Nate Carter on top, the pace is going to slow down a bit, become a bit more methodical. Nate Carter likes to break his opposition down.
As we're seeing right now with Big Scare, trying all that weight across the shoulder and arm of Big Scare. It's Nate Carter. Look at that sick grin.
Got another one for you.
In the face of Nate Carter.
See, he's talking like he's out to intentionally hurt somebody. He said, "I got another one for you to put on the shelf."
Well, he said that he's been after competition. And damn if he doesn't have it this week.
And brings Big Scare down by the arm, but only gets a 1 count. Big Scare keeping them shoulders off the mat.
Look at the weight. Look at the application of the weight and when he's locking his hands. Locking his hands across the arm of Big Scare.
Big Scare getting up to his feet. Drives a few back elbows into the breadbasket. Oh, there's the head of Nate Carter coming into play there. Big right hand.
Right back to that arm. Emil, I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think
maybe looking to put Big Scare away. Put Big Scare on the shelf.
Yeah, and notice he's going after the left arm and shoulder. The left shoulder is the injury to Kid Osborne. And you got to believe that Nate Carter's doing this on purpose.
Yeah, he knows it.
Big Scare trying to fight back, but it's going to be hard to do when you only got 1 wing.
That headbutt yet again. That might have caught Nate Carter a little bit too.
Sends him into the corner and a big clothesline. Whoa!
Big Scare.
Look at that. I have never seen that.
I've never seen that.
Whoa! Sideways belly to belly. Ain't nothing better in pro wrestling than big men doing cartwheels.
Clearly. Big Scare to the top rope.
Oh, Carter saw him. Sprang up there. Big Scare having a hell of a time getting his footing right. And Nate Carter saw that, took a second opportunity and scored.
He sprang himself up on that second rope. Caught him on the side of the head. Big Scare dazed, and it looks like Carter's going for a superplex.
Can't quite get him down though. Nate Carter's trying, and he finally got it. Huge impact on that superplex. You saw the way Big Scare's body bounced off of the canvas.
Big Scare bounced about 6 inches off of the canvas. Look at that suplex. I mean, the strength of Nate Carter.
Kick out of 2.5. The referee showing us just exactly how close it was.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was, what, about 525 pounds coming down off that top rope?
At least.
I ain't no bitch.
Oh. I don't know if I want to slap Big Scare.
Stay down. Yeah.
Tensions are flaring here.
Stay down, bitch. Yes.
He's too big.
They're behemoths.
Just slugging it out in the middle of the ring.
You see the disrespect out of Nate Carter. caught him with the headbutt.
Right on the
Nate
chin.
Carter collapsed on top. Whoa!
He almost had him.
Nate Carter caught him with a headbutt, and I think knocked himself loopy. He fell on top for the cover, but he wasn't able to hold his shoulders down because he was not so loopy. The Big Scare was able to get that shoulder up.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the problem with the headbutt. That's part of the offense. He doesn't use just as much.
Got him in the kata hajime. Breaks free of the grip. Full Nelson slam out of Big Scare. 2 and no.
I don't know. That was very close.
Big Scare was relying on the impact of that full Nelson slam to do the job. Not a lot of pressure on the shoulders. That was a hell of a full Nelson slam, let me tell you. Nice suplex. Took him over the top.
Hook of the no.
Didn't choose to hook the leg, instead trying for the wrist control.
I think if he'd have hooked the leg, he might be walking out with a victory right now. Nate Carter, I don't think he's out for a win so much as he is to make a statement. What's this?
What's he doing with a chair? Come on now.
I think you're right, man. He's out. He's not out here for a win. He's not out here for a win. He's out here for an injury.
Ain't nobody worried about you throwing me out of here.
Oh, he picks up Carter. Stop short and a headbutt to the back of the head.
That's,
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 8 minutes, 44 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Nate Carter.
Nate Carter victorious this week against Big Scare. And his winning ways continue here in the
Hey,
dojo.
kid, I did it!
Oh, what a jerk.
Classless individual.
Absolutely right, Khaleef. Don't want any problems.
You still got nobody. You bring the base game, you still got nobody for me. You gonna learn to respect my rep, Emil.
I respect your rep, mate. I don't want any problems.
You too, boss, man.
Ooh.
Get up. The rep is here.
Yo, Trey! Turn around when I'm talking to you.
Checks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for coming out here tonight. Of course, next week it will be Super Show 6, the night before Thanksgiving, featuring the 60-minute Ironman match between Dojo Deej and Laszlo Arpad, Team Mike Dow against Team Maria Manik, maybe another Survivor Series match, and maybe another match or two. More news will be put out on Twitter at CZW Dojo Wars. That will be next week, Super Show 6. Admission is $10 and we'll start at 8:05. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, so long.